So I just wanted to give everybody a quick update about what is going on. The last month or so, there has been so many changes in my life that I literally can't keep up with them, and it's really confusing. So I'm just gonna jump right in and just let you guys know exactly what's going on in my life. Like, I have a boyfriend now, I got a job, but then now I'm not going to the training, and now I got another job, and I'm moving out. Like, what is this? Okay, so there's a lot of changes. So let's back up. So we're gonna back up to, let's say like July, okay? July was the month that I worked a whole lot. Like, I picked up shifts. I had a second job. And the only reason I did that was because in August, I knew my boyfriend was gonna come, and I was gonna take a lot of days off to be able to spend time with him. So I knew my boyfriend was gonna come in August, but wait, I didn't even tell you I got a boyfriend. Hold on. So let's go back to July. So yeah, I was working a lot in July, preparing for August. And then on July 4th, I got a boyfriend. So amazing. So then he was gonna come home for a month, and he was gonna surprise me, which was awesome. He ended up surprising me. I was like sleeping, and then he called me and he like asked me something about like, which door is yours? And then he like rang the doorbell. My heart freaking dropped, and I went to go see him, and my heart dropped, and he was standing at my door in his uniform. The reason why he is in his uniform is because he's in the military, and he's currently in Germany right now. He hadn't been home for 2.5 years, so he came home for a month, and then he went back to Germany, and then he's gonna be there for about another year. So while I'm going through my process of my career and flight attendant stuff, he'll be in across the world doing some traveling as well. So I will get more into the whole long distance boyfriend relationship type things in another video. Boyfriend comes, it's August. Okay, throughout August, I took off of work. We have a ton of things planned. So much is going on. And then I get a training date for, let's just say Airline 1. I get a training date for Airline 1 and for September 2nd, okay? So that month I had in my mind that I was gonna spend time with my boyfriend. My lease ended August 31st, so like 2 days before I had to leave for training. So I was like, I need to spend time with my boyfriend. I need to pack up everything in my home. I need to study for training because we have tests and everything. I need to get everything for training, all my supplies and whatnot. And then, yeah, and then he was gonna leave at the end of August. So I was thinking all of that. But then I had another airline. So let's call that Airline 2. In Airline 2, I applied in April. So all the way back in April, but I haven't heard back yet. So I was getting kind of anxious because Airline 2 is like the one I ultimately wanted, and I didn't hear back. So I was like, what if I defer Airline 1's training just to see if Airline 2 would get back to me, okay? And I ended up asking like on my flight attendant page if I should do that. Some people recommended that I should. And then some people were like, no, don't do that. Like, you have a for sure answer with Airline 1. Like, don't risk it. Like, you might not even be able to like defer. Like, the chances are so slim that you'll even like get the interview or even get the job. But I don't know, you guys. Something deep down in my heart was just like, take the risk. Like, just do it. Just ask. It does not hurt to ask at all. So I asked Airline 1. I was like, hey, I can't go to this training September 2nd. Can I defer? I didn't even have to give an explanation, nothing. And they were totally okay with me deferring. So I was able to move my training date to the end of September instead of the beginning of September. So that bought me some time. That bought me like 4 weeks, okay? I did that, got confirmation. You guys, like 3 days later, Airline 2 got back to me and they wanted to interview me. So I was like, of course, let's do it. And it was during the week I was supposed to leave for the first training. So thank God I was able to defer, because otherwise I would have been in training and then I would have got in the interview and I would have been sad and I couldn't have been able to go. But granted, the first airline is an amazing airline. I had a good experience with them. I love them. I would have been happy too if I stayed with them. But Airline 2 has been my dream for like years. Okay, so I was able to defer, right? So I'm spending time with my boyfriend in August. I know I'm deferring. I knew I have the airline date picked out. So then the last week of August to the first week of September, my boyfriend was leaving. I had to be out of my house and I had an interview like far away. Stressed out. Thankfully, I was able to ask my landlord if I could extend my stay, and she was totally okay with that. Like, I've been here for 3 years. We have a really good relationship. Again, it doesn't hurt to ask. I asked and she was totally okay with it. So then I didn't have to worry about that for a while. So I was like, okay, now I can focus on spending time with my boyfriend because he's about to leave, and then my interview. So my boyfriend left, and then I went back to work, then had to prepare for my interview. And I prepared like so good. Like, I got a new outfit. I prepared my like questions, but ultimately, like I always say this, you can always prepare, but like you can't go wrong with being yourself. I gave myself pep talk. I did mantras. I went in that interview so confident and I aced that interview. Okay. Leave. They don't tell you that day if you got the job or not. That's the thing. Like, you're on your freaking, on the edge, like this whole entire time. And I'm like, I hope they get back to me before I leave for the other training, because like, what am I gonna do? So I only had to wait a weekend, so one business day, and on September 9th, the airline got back to me and I got the job, you guys. Like, not the job, I got the offer to go to training. Oh my God. I got it at work and I was freaking shaking. Like, I could not believe like what I was seeing. Like, I accidentally seen the email. I wasn't even checking my email. It was just like, I was actually emailing the other airline. I was emailing them my confirmation for my flight to go to training, and then I accidentally seen that one and I was shaking. I was like crying. I had to go to the bathroom because I was crying. I couldn't believe it. I called my boyfriend like right away. Sorry, babe, for waking you up. I called my boyfriend right away and I was so excited. I was crying to him, and then I went to my coworker, which I'm really close with, and I told her, and she like gave me a hug, just because everybody knew I've been waiting 4 years for this to happen. So excited. Like, literally till right now, this is the best day that has been the best day of my life. Like, just seeing a dream that I've worked so hard for and that I didn't give up, failed so many times, for it to finally like be reality was the best feeling in the world. Such an amazing feeling. So got the job, and then after that I was like, okay, secured the job, you know, boyfriend's gone, sad, but boyfriend's gone. Now I gotta focus on like getting all of my stuff out the house, which I'm still currently doing that. With moving out, I ended up just selling everything in my house. Selling everything just so I can put it towards the savings for like my flight attendant expenses. But then also some of the stuff I thought to donate, and I actually got to donate it to a couple people that were really in need of I got to donate it to people that were in need of items. I think one individual that was in a house fire, and then I got to donate to like a pantry and stuff like that. And I just thought, you know, there was a time when I literally didn't have anything. Sleeping on the floor, you know, I could hardly pay for food. And through these last 3 years, I built up these things in my home, and built it from, you know, people offering things to me for free, and built it up from thrifting and finding it on Craigslist and stuff like that. And I thought, you know, I could list all these individual things and get money and whatnot. And I did get money for, you know, some of the bigger items that were easier to sell. But, you know, those items could mean so much to somebody and could help somebody else. And it just kind of helped me with the process of getting rid of all my stuff, to just know that all my things were going to a good home, were going for good use, and it would make somebody happy. So towards the end of this moving situation, I just decided to donate and give away so many of my things in my house for free. And it just makes me feel like so much better about this whole thing. It's a win-win situation, you know. I'm getting rid of my things so that I can pursue my dream, but also I'm giving away things for like someone that, you know, at that time, that's what they need. You know, they need these things in their home. So that is that. When right now there's a holding pattern with the airline I'm with, or gonna be with, and that means they don't have training dates as of yet. So I don't know when I'm going to training. So it could literally be in 2 months, it could be in 6 months, whatever. But till that time, I'm gonna stay with family and just save my money. I have a good job right now with good pay and good benefits. So I'm gonna save my money, because when you're in training, you don't get paid. So I'm gonna save my money for that and just kind of enjoy my time being at home, enjoy my time being with my friends and family. Just because I'm going to be relocating and I'm gonna have to be on reserve and not like a set schedule. So I just want to enjoy that time, because I'm probably not gonna have as much time, not gonna be here like for the holidays and stuff like that. So that is it. I feel like I probably went really fast, but that's my life right now. And now that I'm able to not focus on interviews so much and focus on that goal, my next goal is to come out with more content. I'm so excited. I have like so much content for you guys lined up. I just cannot wait to just motivate others, inspire others, and uplift others. You guys are going to be so excited. So please subscribe to my videos, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Have a good day.